Hi, I'm Simon with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we're going to show you how to repair your appliance. Are you ready? Remember, anytime you work on your appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there is no chance of electrocution. Also, be sure to turn off the water to your dishwasher. In this video, we'll show you how to install the Impeller seal kit in a GE dishwasher. It's going to be a very easy repair, should only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. For this job, we're going to need an adjustable wrench, a 1/4-inch nut driver, a 5/16-inch nut driver, a Phillips screwdriver, flat blade screwdriver, a flat file, a pair of needle nose pliers, a bit of soap, and a rust remover. When you open up the package, you're going to get a new impeller and seal kit with the instructions. The impeller and seal kit is used to rebuild the circulation pump. The main reason why an impeller and seal kit would need to be installed is if the circulation pump starts leaking. Let's start with opening the door. Using the Phillips screwdriver, take out 2 screws at the top that holds the dishwasher to the counter. Pull out the lower dish rack. Using an adjustable wrench, loosen up and then manually unscrew the waterline hose. Using a 5/16-inch nut driver, loosen up the hose clamp and remove the drain hose from the air gap. You may use a bowl or plastic container to catch any water left in the hose. Pull the dishwasher out completely. Put the dishwasher on its back. And then put a towel on the floor to catch any water that may be inside the hoses. Using the 1/4-inch nut driver, take out 2 screws and remove the toe panel. Next, using the flat blade screwdriver, pry off the motor power plug. Take out the 5/16 screw and free hanger bracket. Using the 5/16-inch nut driver, loosen up 2 clamps, one on the top and one on the side of the pump. Pull out the old pump and motor assembly from the sump and the top connector. Bring the assembly to a work surface. Now we need to disassemble the pump. Put a drop of the rust remover on the shaft threads. Place the flat blade screwdriver into the impeller to jam it. Hold the old collar with the needle nose pliers and turn it counterclockwise to unscrew it. Put the flat file across the old suction ring and turn it clockwise to unscrew and remove the ring. Remove the wear ring retainer and the wear ring. Using the flat blade screwdriver, jam the motor shaft from the back of the motor. Using the needle nose pliers, unscrew the impeller by turning it counterclockwise. Using the Phillips screwdriver, remove the 4 screws and separate the pump and the motor. Remove the protective sleeve, if present, from the motor shaft. Using the flat blade screwdriver, press the old seal out of the pump housing from the motor side. Collect all the parts we removed from the pump besides the 4 screws and discard them. This is the old impeller and seal kit next to the new one. If you don't have these parts, you can get it from AppliancePartsPros.com. Put a tiny bit of soap on the seal and press it firmly into the seat in the pump housing. Slide the pump housing onto the motor shaft and secure it to the motor using 4 Phillips screws. Install the impeller. Press it down and turn it clockwise. Jam the motor shaft with a flat blade screwdriver and using the pliers, turn the impeller clockwise to tighten it. Place the new wear ring with the flange facing down. Place the wear ring retainer on the top of the wear ring with prongs fitting into the cutouts in the wear ring. Install the new suction ring by turning it counterclockwise and tighten it with a flat file. Install the cutter with this side facing towards the motor. Turn it clockwise. Jam the impeller with the flat blade screwdriver and tighten the cutter with the needle nose pliers. Before installing the rebuilt circulation pump and motor assembly, apply a bit of soap on the edges and then slide the pump's inlet and outlet into the upper connector and into the sump. Using the 5/16" nut driver, tighten up both clamps. Install the hanger bracket and secure it with a 5/16 screw to the motor. Install the motor power plug. Now we can remove the towel. Alright, let's put the dishwasher upright. And make sure that the drain hose and the water line and power cord are inserted through the divider. And then push the dishwasher onto the counter. Connect the water inlet and tighten it with the adjustable wrench. Connect the drain hose to the air gap and tighten the clamp with the 5/16" nut driver. Turn the water on, plug the dishwasher in and make sure the motor runs and there's no leaks. Put the toe panel on and secure it with the 2 4-inch screws. Slide the dish rack back in. Using the Phillips screwdriver, secure the dishwasher to the counter with 2 screws. Close the door. Thank you for being a part of another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. For any of your future appliance repair projects, please check out our other repair videos available on our site, on Facebook, and on YouTube.